Hello, brothers and sisters of the light. I am Julie Joy with another message for you today from Thymus, the collective of ascended masters, as channeled by Daniel Scranton for May 16th, 2025. And the title of this message is Your Global and Individual Progress Report. And they begin blessings. We are Thymus. We are the collective of ascended masters. You are making great progress there on earth, whether you recognize it or not. We are always recognizing your progress, which is one of the ways you benefit from this relationship of ours. You take the expansion and the growth at the soul level, whether you know it or not, and whether you take it or not on the human level. The human within you, the negative ego, so to speak, tends to look for the flaws, the mistakes, the things that require more work on your part. You like to have projects, you like to have things to do, and you often think that by pointing at your flaws, you will be more likely then to whip yourselves into shape. That is one of the many reasons why you are so hard on yourselves, and why you do not acknowledge all the progress that you've already made. Another reason why you find it so challenging to acknowledge yourselves is because you look around at the outside world and you look for improvements there. You look for improvements in your health or your bank account or your relationships, but the proof exists within you, and you must be willing to go within to feel for the progress that you've made. Either that, or you can just take our word for it, and we are looking at you individually and collectively, by the way, but we do want you to feel it as individuals. We do want you to know that as you struggle and you suffer and as you make sacrifices, you do expand quite a bit at the non-physical level. And when you let go of that and you remember, you give up, you let go. That's when you often get the boomerang effect and it comes back around to you. All of that expansion, all of that growth that you experienced as a non-physical soul being. When things take longer to come to fruition in the physical, you often give up hope or you become helpless and powerless in your orientation towards life. This is another reason why you benefit from hearing from the likes of us. We want you to remember that you are really soul beings, source energy beings, pretending to be human, pretending to struggle, pretending to suffer and make sacrifices so that you can know yourselves more fully and completely as you really are. As you look around at your world and you wonder how humanity is doing, and you come to the conclusion that humanity isn't doing all that good either, you have to admit to yourselves at some point that you are not looking at every aspect of reality when you come to that conclusion. You are looking at the problems, the chaos, the catastrophic events, and the collapses, and you need to look at humanity as a whole. Humanity has more compassion than you have ever had before there on earth. There is more love, more creativity, more joy being experienced, and all that is the result of the collective strides forward that you've made as humankind. And so again, trust us when we tell you this, and then go looking for evidence of what we are saying, because it is true. Take the expansion and the growth by relaxing into it, by letting go of your feeling of responsibility that you have to make everything happen. And remember that you are there as the experiencer, and you get to choose what you experience with your ability to focus consciously and deliberately. We suggest that you do so, and you continue to do so, because we like to see you happy while you are expanding exponentially throughout time and space. That is all for now. We are Thymus. We are a collective of ascended masters, and we are always amongst you. Very positive, uplifting message from Thymus. They always like to bring out the good points, our strengths that we, humanity, have as a whole. This amazing message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. Please stop by there and see everything Daniel has to offer. He's a very hardworking guy. Also, if you would like to watch Daniel actually channel Thymus, you can do so on his own YouTube channel, which is once again his name, Daniel Scranton. I will be able to place the words to this message below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant to the light, and it's always my extreme pleasure and tremendous honor to be able to be the voice of Thymus for all of you for these few short moments. And please don't forget to create a great day.